Hi, Megan. Really nice to have you here at Adjust4lLife.
Thank you.
We are such an advocate for Hy-Vee and the things that they do. They've really set the tone when it comes to health in the industry. And for me to go to a grocery store, I love to go to Hy-Vee because they really have all the things that I need there. So how long have you been with Hy-Vee and what's your experience?
Well, I was born and raised in the company, so I definitely have a passion for Hy-Vee and what they're doing in their future. I've worked for Hy-Vee now going on 4 years full time, so yeah, just been there for a little while and I'm loving it.
Nice.
So.
Well, we know when I go into Hy-Vee, you know, you guys have really expanded that department when it comes to the health section. So tell me a little bit about the store and what you guys have and what you provide for people when they come there.
Yeah, well on that, you know, one of the bonuses, besides every store location having a health market, we also all have at least a part-time dietitian on staff to help our customers with their needs and understanding what their needs are as well. Our health markets are the #1 growing department that we have right now, which is really exciting. At my store location specifically off of Langsford and 291 Highway, we have what we call Wellness Wednesdays. And that offers our customer a 10% discount on all health market products as well as organic produce, which is kind of cool. And besides in the health market, we also have, you know, grass-fed beef in our meat department. We have our, you know, air-chilled chicken. Our cage-free eggs. Our seafood department is working to get a better seafood, and the next year we're going to have that to where every seafood product that we have is from a great farm or wild caught where they're being fed what they should be and treating in a humane way too. So.
Amazing, you're speaking the language that we speak here at Adjust4lLife. You know, we tell people about that. The closer you can get to the way God's designed the food, you know, like raw foods or things that aren't tampered with or cooked or microwaved or processed right is the best thing to do. So, and you guys probably even have, do you guys have kombucha?
Oh, we do. We have it in our health market, yep.
Yeah, so, you know, those are kind of weird things that we tell people about, but even kombucha is great for your body because it has live organisms in there and too, and things like that.
Yeah.
So what would a client do? Like if we sent our clients or our patients to you, you know, what would you do to show them around the store? Or how does that work with that?
You know, there's a couple different routes we could go. We could do one-on-one consultations where we get into a little bit more deep into conversation, or we could do things like a store tour where we literally just walk the store aisles together and I teach them how to shop. I show them some of my favorite items because there are some things out there that don't taste the best. So, you know, weeding through those and having me to help them with that helps them not waste money on that. And also just really getting a good feel of the different products that are out there through our aisles as well.
Nice.
So.
Well, let's talk about that. Give me some ideas of what the products are and, you know, what they do to help the patients when it comes to health.
Yeah, you know, I always preach that going back to what our ancestors did. You know, if you go back to our ancestors, it was all whole nutrition. Pushing that one ingredient when possible is very important when we can. So, you know, in our health market, we have several different options of quinoa. You know, we have the basic, we have the tricolor, we have the red, you know, we have all of those different options. You know, the kombucha that you were talking about, have that, you know, even things like steel cut oats. We have a whole raw and capped full of raw foods that are available for our customers. Things that aren't going above that 117 degrees Fahrenheit. Just, you know, even bar options that, you know, bar options are one of those that usually have a ton of ingredients in it, but we have a lot of those options that are available that are all whole ingredients too. You look at it and you understand all of what is going into that, and you could probably make it at home if you really wanted to, but who has the time for that, right?
Exactly. I love the bar section. I went in there the other day and they have that raw foods bar.
Yep.
Tasty. I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Hy-Vee, I mean, you guys are really setting the tone. You know, what's the common traits? I mean, you're looking, what makes you advance, and what do you do as far as researching and finding new products and things like that?
You know, a lot of our new products that we get in are customer requests. One thing that I really love about Hy-Vee is that we listen to our customers and what they want. We will try our hardest to get it in if we possibly can. You know, and other things, it's, you know, we do a lot of research. We try to look at other competitors and look at what's, you know, growing in the field and try to be, you know, on top of it and finding the new items that are growing. I know personally I try to watch what's going on the East and West Coast because they usually get it before we do, unfortunately. But I don't know, we do a lot of just research in general, trying to look for some of those types of things. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know something, we're excited to be teamed up with you, and we appreciate it when we do seminars. You've sent some of your nutritionists out with us to team up to actually explain to the community what's going on. And I'm so excited because, you know, we're setting the tone and patients are getting healthy, they're losing weight, they're getting rid of autoimmune diseases and things like that just from changing their diet.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you being there and being a leader in the community when it comes to health.
Thank you. I'm very excited for the partnership. It feels very natural.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.